It's just perfectly 6, alright? There you go, my friend. Enjoy your deck. I'm so kind to my opponents today. Look at this. They play their whole deck. Why not? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get out of here. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having the most wonderful freaking day. I know I do, because I think I found my favorite deck. My favorite deck of the new set, which I had the chance to play. Thank you to Wizards of the Coast for inviting me to the early access event, as always. You know, flexing here. I really appreciate that. Playing the early access is always the most fun I have with a new set because, like, most people are playing most of the new cards and you don't run into the same deck over and over again. It's just very fun. And yeah, I said yesterday what deck was my favorite, but then I played this and I decided to put this on the second spot. Instead, this was the last deck I played, but this is the second one you are going to see. The deck won so many games, it's incredible, and it wins out of nowhere. But before we get into that, hey, if you want to see more early access going on, I will be putting down a video every single day, so subscribe to the channel, ring that little bell, I would appreciate it very freaking much. But enough with the yammering, let's get into the strongest hammering. We are playing, how do you even call it? It's not mill. But you still beat your opponent by making them draw their whole freaking library because we are playing Mathemagics. Target player draws 2 high X cards. How do you say that in English? I don't even know. In German we say hoch, which means like the number, like the square. But I don't know if the square is also like the same word if it's 3 or 4 or 5. So, you know, for me square is only the 2. But maybe somebody in the comments can explain it to me so that I learn a little bit more English in my life. So the thing is, you pay X, double X. So if you want to draw, you know, 0 cards, you want to draw 1 card, you pay 2 blue. If you want to draw 2 cards, you have to pay a total of 4 for this. Because you have to play the 2 blue and then X1. But here's the thing, it will get more and more. Like, you know, it will just multiply itself so hard. If you pay 5, you already draw 32 cards. If you pay 6, you draw 64 cards. If you pay 7, 132, and so on. But you know, decks usually only have 60 cards, so 6 should be enough. Now you're saying, Malone, 6 means we have to pay 14 mana for this. How the heck are we doing it? Well, with the most broken thing since Vivi, the Resonating Lute. You thought the Badger Mole was bad? This is the Badger Mole on steroids in the gym 24/7, while it's also being carried by 15 muscular orcs that will beat you down before you can even get to the Resonating Lute. This card is absolutely insane. Lands you control have at 2 mana of any one color. It can only be 1 color, so you cannot add red and blue, for example, with 1 land. And you can only spend this to cast instant and sorcery spells. You thought that was enough? No, it also says draw a card, activate only if you have 7 or more cards in your hand. So it's like a Library of Alexandria on top of that, you know? Like, why not? Why not? Absolutely fair card. Like, I have no qualms with this. I hate it. I hate it. This card, you will see this card every game from now on for the next 3 years. Guaranteed. Or you play a deck that tries to get rid of this. But this is insane. You play this on turn 4, and now you have, for your spells, 8 mana available the turn after. Or maybe even 10, you know? And as we're playing only 1 singular creature, which is the Studious First-Year, because it has rampant growth, that is insane. So what we do is ramp with this. This enters prepared. Prepared means it has an instant or sorcery spell that you can cast for as long as you control this creature. In this case, it's Rampant Growth. You know Rampant Growth, search your library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle, you know? It's insane. It's in every commander deck for a reason. Then we play Shared Roots, just does the same, but, you know, without the bear. Glimpse the Core does the same, but only for forests or caves, but we have 3 forests, so if you use the Shared Roots, use it for anything but the forest, because we have the Glimpse the Core. That is how we ramp. And then we also play Lessons from Life, which draws us 3 cards, and then we also put a land on the battlefield, so we kind of ramp. And we're also playing a new card that is Mind into Matter. You draw X cards, then you pay green and blue as well. And then you may put a permanent with mana value X or less from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. So if you have 6 mana, you can draw a card, put down the loot for free. You know, that is just absolutely mind-boggling that they printed these cards. I really mean it. This is the most broken card in the set. Unfairly broken. You thought the Badger Mole was bad? This is worse. Badger Mole, you wipe the board, it's gone. Okay, fine. No more soup for you. This, good luck having artifact removal in your best of one most likely deck if you're watching this channel. So yeah, this now costs 2 mana. This now costs 2 mana. It's crazy. But we also play some other cards that help us survive. If we cannot defeat our opponent with Mathemagics, we can also defeat him with the Traumatic Critique. Not only is this the best artwork in a long time, just Prismari, you know, screaming at this person for like being bad at art or whatever. So you deal X damage to any target. X can be 0. And then you draw 2 cards and discard a card. So if you have a lot of mana, you can just, you know, delete their life total with the Resonating Lute. Let's say they have 20 freaking life, you know? Now, usually you would need like 22 lands. Now you only need 11 lands to defeat your opponent straight away. That is just crazy, man. And getting to 11 lands with all the shared roots and Clips Decor and Studious First-Year and Lessons from Life is so easy. There were situations where our opponents were on 3 lands and we were on 8 or 9 lands. Absolutely insane. What are other cards that we want to play? Well, we want to play the Splatter Technique. This either draws you 4 cards or deals damage to each creature and planeswalker. 4 damage to each creature and planeswalker. So, do with that whatever you want. If you're in a good situation, you will draw 4 cards. If you're in a bad situation, you will freaking deal 4 damage to each creature and planeswalker. And think about it. This looks like it costs 5, but it will only be 2.5 lands. And for the other half of that land, you can play whatever else you want. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. We also have Deal Timed Explosion to make certain that we either draw cards or we wipe the board. It's absolutely amazing. And we're playing 2 Prismari Charm, Survey to draw a card, or deal 1 damage to each of 1 or 2 targets, or return a non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Very okay, very flexible also, like the card draw is very good with the Survey. If you need something, that you will find it, you know? We're also playing 2 Mistrise Villages because we're playing blue and we're playing actual mountain and forests in here with the Stomping Ground, Breeding Pool, and like the actual mountains and forests. Steam Vents is also a mountain, so yeah, this will enter untapped in most of the cases. And now for 2 mana, this and another blue source, you can make all of your spells uncounterable, which is super, super freaking good. So yeah, if it weren't for this bear, we were playing literally no creatures whatsoever, but this on turn 1 is just very good. If you then can play it on turn 2, the sorcery, it's very, very good. So yeah, if there is a deck that I want to play more as soon as the set hits, is this. Absolutely this. This is the most fun I have had in a long freaking time. It's not even mill. It's not even mill. You know? It's easy. It's easy. So yeah, the moment you have 7 lands, while you have the Resonating Lute, you have 1. You have 1. And we can get there easily with all the ramp. Easily. So turn 1, you have 1 land. Turn 2, you already have 3 lands. Turn 3, you will already have like 5 lands, you know? It's crazy because we have 8, 10 ramp spells. We will ramp. And then we have also this, with just 14 ramp spells. I would tell you to get out of here, but why should I? Stay in here and watch the video. Trust me, this is the most fun you will have in a long freaking time. A long freaking time. And we won so many games, it was absolutely incredible. So yeah, thank you my friends for the ongoing support. Once more, I will be in Vegas. I will be in Vegas and I will be also in New York, so hit me up if you're there. I would love to hear it. Also, like, join the Discord down below and remember to subscribe. 44,044. We will get in there. We will be getting there, but until then, remember. I was also about to say the end of the video already. We will get there. You will see me again in the outro. I'm so tired. I slept like 3 hours and it's like 9 in the evening already. And yes, I was awake until like 4 or something. Jeebus. I will sleep like a baby tonight. Like sleep, wake up and scream. Sleep, wake up and scream. So thank you guys very much. This is the strongest. I'm MTG Malone and I will see you in those loot games. We're at Xena. Crimmers! Yes, Crimmers. Okay. I think I have to shared roots first, right? So that the first year does the thing straight away. And we do have the loot also, which is good. I'm getting the blue source here. I'm playing the loot right away, right? A cat? Got this song. I didn't have anything anyway, so... What's a big whoop? What is the big whoop? I will be playing that loot so hard. Gain 2 life. Doing this for 3. Shooting you here. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. Why ever you made a black source, I think I have to live with that. I think I will have to live with that. It just straight up made a black source here. So, I did ramp a little bit, but we're still drawing a lot of land here. Not a huge fan. You think they will do this again? I told you, you either hate the loot or you play the loot. There's nothing in between. Nothing in between. I just wish that I would draw, like, anything else but lands for a 12 turns in a row straight. That would be amazing. That works. That does work. Look, I mean, I pay 2 mana for a 4 mana spell. That's just stupid. It's just stupid. Just 100% stupid. I need a forest for the Glimpse the Core. Half of the deck is draw, yeah, the other half is just land. Just land. Nothing else. Bro, you see what I mean? It's just land, nothing else. Okay.
Unappreciated in my time.
So, unless they have... Okay, that's fine, I guess. Why did they do that? So we can mill them here? So all the lands we drew actually help us? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Just return this to your hand. We can do it for 6. Means 12, 14. Yeah, we can do it for 6. Okay. Alright. So, QQ, how does it work with this? It doesn't. Okay, so what did I say? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's 18. So I can do this for... If I do it for 7, that's 14 plus 2. Yeah, let's do this. Yes, I would like you to draw all the cards in the universe. Enjoy your deck. Enjoy your deck. Mama, no! Why? We're up against Anakin's dad. Can we keep this hand? If we draw 1 green source, this is super good. So we'll try. Some form of the loot deck? Yeah. Yo, we're rocking the loot deck. But the Mathemagics loot deck, which is absolutely disgusting to say the very least. Absolutely disgusting to say the very least. And we have the whole combo in hand already, so we're trying our darndest here. I have to do this. I do have a forest, yes. Get the red source here. If they have that again, we can just get rid of the loot and the land and hope we find another land. Okay. Like, I will have one more card here next turn, so that is fine. Okay. The next turn we can play Mind Over Matter and see what happens. Did it win the Pro Tour? I'm not even that certain that it did. The music. I think I never heard this song in my life. No blocks. You have another discard spell? What you rockin' here? Yo, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Alright, we just play another loot. They literally had an answer to it. Literally had an answer to it. Do you think they have another one of it? If they have a second one, I will be, like, slightly sad. Brother, how? How are you doing this? I'm just curious how they're doing that. Now they wipe the board and get rid of my loot. Just to wait. Yeah, but I want to, like, if I draw a loot... Oh my god. First they're returning that. Okay. So how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards drawn. Yeah, that's good. We need to win in one turn. So, and then... just doing this. Drawing so many cards. Worst case now I will be... Am I getting rid of this? I think I have to. If I want to stand a chance, that is what I have to do. I do want another land, though. So now I'm doing the math real quick. I played a loot, and then I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands left. Which means that that's 12 mana. That means that I have... I can do this for 5? Is that a lot? I need one more turn. Well, if I do need one more turn, I should wait, right? Maybe I even find another untapped land here. Okay. So... maybe there's a land. Well, ill-timed explosion will help. There's the land. So doing the math again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands. Can I do it for 6? Can do it for even more. Can do it for a 7. Alright, let's do it for a 7. They will not expect this. This will come out of nowhere, man. Just like John Cena's RTKO, man. Enjoy your deck, brother. Enjoy your deck. This is so stupid. Who made those 2 cards in the same set? Get out of here. We're against UK. Krimus! Yes, Krimus! Yeah, we're keeping this. Like, we have our win con in our hand. Like, what even is going on here? You want to play a new card? I'm sorry, but you already, like, you know, won the game, so... I was like, I'm not watching you search a card for me just to lose harder. I'm sorry. I hope you understand. But you would have just defeated me there on the spot, so... How you doing, my friend? I hope you're enjoying the event. I will do this first, because if they have a counter spell, which they most likely do, I really don't want to run into that. Oh, thank goodness. Now we even have a second loot. I also enjoy the set a lot, I must say. Here's their loot, okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try to find a land here. Well. Let's see what they do. Loot on loot violence. 2, 4, 6, 8. And this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was 5? 32 cards. Okay. Wait, what? But wait, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't this enough? Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, no, it's not enough. What am I doing here? Maybe I draw land. I did draw land, okay. So how much is this now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That means I can do this for a 6. Isn't that enough? I hope it is, otherwise we might be very dead. I'm just going all in. I'm not doing the math. It was enough, okay. Man, just because the loot even is like a city of Alexandria, why not, you know? Get out of here, brother. Get out of here. It is a great song. We're up against Fogo. Okay. Is he a fish? Fogo fish? I mean, I'm 100% keeping this. Even though the opponent's going first, but hey. Yeah, I'm not really playing around that. That is correct. Do you think they have a shock for this? The spell that just destroys it straight away? They do Recruiting Hex. Okay. That's fine, though, because we do have the Glimpse the Course, so hey. Just doing that. Also, it being a forest is very, very good for the Studious First-Year. Okay. Here's the loot. The loot is good. Turn 4 loot is absolutely broken, man. Oh, it's turn 3. Yeah, turn 3 loot is even more broken. Even more freaking broken, man. Is that really good right now? I don't know about that. So first we draw. Let's see what we draw. I don't need another loot, right? Will I regret this? I guess I will. I guess I will. Yo, Moose! Thank you so much for the 26 months. What the heck? That is crazy. So we're heading back to STRIXHAVEN. When are we going back to... What was it? Alara? Oh, that would be amazing. Yo, one clever name here with a 5-stream streak. Thank you so much. Alara would be amazing. Oh, that is very good. All right. Now we can draw 4 cards with this. Dude, like, what? This is a 5 mana spell. I'm not paying anything for it. Like, what even is this, man? And then I'm ramping like crazy, man. Just ramping like crazy here. And then also drawing a card, because why not, you know? Why the heck not? Brother. This deck is so stupid. This deck is so incredibly stupid. You thought Badger Mole is bad? Oh, yeah. Badger Mole can be board wiped. Good luck with board wiping this, man. Okay, go ahead, help me out. I appreciate it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do it for 9. I can make him draw for a 9 here, so that's very good. How about your whole deck in your hand, opponent? Would you like that? Oh, you would? Well, then, take it. Take it! You wanted to draw cards! I never asked you to draw cards! You were the one! Hey! Get out of here, man! Get out of here. We're against St. Tommy again. Okay, this time we're also playing Lute, though, bro. It's Lute on Lute violence, but they're going first. I do not like that, but we do have the Studious First-Year, so that is already good. Good loot power, man. Do you think they have the loot in hand already? MtgA on Discord? Okay. Do this. Shared roots. Let's see if they have a counter spell in hand or not. Maybe they do. But I would just be playing the loot and make it uncounterable. Okay. What you gonna do about this, eh? What you gonna do about it? That's right, nothing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 10 damage here. What are they doing? I want to draw 4 cards here, please. Good sir. Almost all of them were lands. Okay. That is normal. Almost all of them were lands, which is just, you know, the normal amount of lands you should have. Did I play a land already? I guess I did. Oh no, they're shooting my bear. They're shooting my bear. What am I supposed to do about that? I drew another land, by the way. So I have a 30% chance to find a land. That should be like, you know. First we draw. And then we win, I guess. So how much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the win. That is the win. There you go, my friend. Enjoy your deck. Enjoy your deck. You want to have lands? Here is all of your lands. This might be a mirror match. All right. Am I keeping this? Yes. One, don't forget my son to include everyone. You in, roll within, make you free from sin. Heal the Sandman, he comes. Sleep with one eye open. Feeling your failure time. Then to ram into lessons from live loot feels so strong. Yeah, it does. Music is banger after banger. I do agree, actually. Lessons from Life is just absolutely insane strong. So let's see if they can defeat us here in a Badger mode. Okay, that's not good. Oh my. We might be dead. We might be dead. Let's do the math here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're on 14. I mean, I can get rid of something with the traumatic critique. So yeah, that is also good. Oh, that's not good though. Wait, what are they doing now? Do you really have one more spell in hand? Oh my god, here comes the... What's his face? The big elephant, you know? Oh, okay. This has Cascade, brother. I hope we survive this turn. If they have the elephant, I'm so dead. Okay. Are we alive? Are we alive? Wait, how are we alive? How are we alive? What is going on here? How are we alive? No crater hoof. What? Why is this green? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Enjoy your deck, man. Thank you for gifting me the gift of this deck. Math is for winners? Get out of here, bro. Sorry, Left F. How do you like your own medicine? It's disgusting. It's disgusting. We're up against MtgA again. Okay, did we beat MtgA? I don't remember. I think it was very close, right? Oh, yeah, they were playing, What just happened? What was this music inception? What was this music inception? Yeah, they were playing this deck. Let's see if this time we will get, the loot. I wonder what they're playing here. Yeah, we have seen 0 new cards here. Get the blue source. No attacks yet. Watch them play the witch again straight away. Okay, that is not a witch. Fine with that. I'm doing this, right? Okay, Mathemagics is okay here. We do also have the Traumatic Critique now, which is very, very good. Which I will be using on the Voice of Victory here. Maybe I'm also doing this then. Let's do this. I kind of hope that we would find something more expensive than Eclipse the Core. I really hope we would. But hey, can't always have it all, right? Can't always have it all. Alright. Like, we have 4 times the mana they do. Like, that is not okay. Okay, I'm taking 3 damage one more time here. That's it, though. Okay, getting rid of the voice. Are you sacking it? Can I still get it? Like, it's two different parts of the card, so I still get it, right? No? Okay. In that case, let's just pass and see what they do. Sephiroth. Does it target? Does this go to the stack? No, okay. That's weird, but okay. Weird, but okay. I want to draw a card here, actually. Splatter Technique is amazing. Okay. So I'm not finding the loot, even though I'm like through half of my deck almost already. I do have the Dramatic Critique though. Okay. So we have seen 0 new cards but the Erode. That is crazy to me. Still no loot. Okay. Alright. That's whatever here. Okay. There's the loot, finally. Bruh, this was so needed. Okay, if we survive this turn, we win. If we survive this turn, we win. Look how deep we had to go. 31 cards to find our 4 of loot. And they already had 3 of the same here. Bro, they're literally only playing Erode. Is that the only card they're playing? But Leonardo's Technique doesn't enter them attacking, right? No, they just enter. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have fun drawing all of your cards. Have fun. Bro, literally not a single new card but the Erode. That is what you get, man. That's what you Brother, it's so crazy how we had to draw through half of our deck to find the win con. Half of our deck, man. Get out of here. We're up against Bearded Husky. Oh, I love this song. Primus! Yes! Oh my god. If all goes well, this will be another turn 3 loot. Which is just way too cute. I'm from the land of the ice and snow. It's the only, literally the only word I know. The only lyrics I know. Get the lad out? I will, man. Getting the blue source here because we have everything else. Am I playing the loot or am I playing Lessons from Life? I'm playing the loot, of course. Yeah, that is the thing. I need to be greedy here. I need to be greedy here. Another merfolk. Harmonized trio. What do you do? Oh, they have Brainstorm. Okay. Alright. I do need to block here. I was like, hopefully we draw a freaking ill-timed explosion sooner or later. Well, there it is. There it frickin' is, man. I will be getting rid of the Prismari Charm, I guess. So yeah, they they didn't like that, did they? Alright, another lessons from life, why not? So how many cards can we draw with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. I will be drawing 4. That way I still have mana for other stuff. Like the Mathemagics that we have here. The charms are okay. They're like not the best thing ever, but they're okay. I'm shooting you. They will never expect what happens next. Never. Never ever, man. I will draw a card here. So how much do we have? 1, 2, we have 10 lands. So I can do this for 9. Here's a whole deck, my friend. Enjoy. Enjoy. Make it uncounterable? Nah, man. Let's give him one chance to still beat us, you know? Also, we had another one, so get out of here. We're up against a veteran brawler. We have encountered this person a lot. I wish I knew their name, but I sadly cannot read. I don't even know what language this is. I would have to lie. I would have to lie. Oh, I remember it. Oh, no, wait. It wasn't them. Oh, no. They have the ramp. I don't. Oh, I do have the ramp. Okay, well, forget what I just said. Forget what I just said. On the water and fire in the sky. Smoke on the water. You think they have an answer to my loot? I hope they don't. They wouldn't be good at all. They would just not be good. The 4 lands is 16 cards. 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, they might have an Ugin here. They might have a freaking Ugin here. I hope they don't have an Ugin here. That's like the only thing I don't want to see. A freaking Ugin, man. They have an Ugin? Well. Okay. That was unexpected, to say the very least. So I'm drawing cards here. Ramp away to victory. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm keeping up the Prismari Charm. If they have a Mathemagics here, that would be so freaking funny, man. So incredibly funny. So incredibly funny. I don't think they have counter spells. Otherwise, we would have seen one already before. Alright. I want to find the land that makes stuff uncounterable. I cannot let them know what I'm doing. Oh, they don't have a counter spell. Okay. They just don't have a counter spell. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's perfectly 6. It's just perfectly 6. Alright. There you go, my friend. Enjoy your deck. I'm so kind to my opponents today. Look at this. They play their whole deck. Why not? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get out of here. We're up against Alfano. We encountered Alfano a lot today. Crimmers! Yes, Crimmers. I mean, this is very good. We have the loot. So we can also win with damage, you know? I don't want to lose life if I don't have to. So... Okay. Let's hope that this sticks. Let's hope this sticks. The Dean, okay. We're just ramping like crazy here. Look, I paid 2 mana for this. This is so unfair. This is just so incredibly unfair, man. Just so unfair. So, why do I have all 4 shared routes? What is up with that? I just played 3 of them in 1 turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, they have 3 mana. They have 3 mana. I have 18 mana. I have 18 mana. It's so stupid. Like, are you for realsies, man? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can do this for 16. That's not good enough. Or wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh wait, would I have 1? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm just stupid. I could have won here. I could have won. So wait, I need 1 of them to activate the critique, and then I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, okay. Why are they doing that? Because they have nothing better to do? They want to pest? Could have won the turn before. I had enough. Do you think they have the Witherbloom Charm? Why did they do that? What just happened? Why is this deck so incredibly broken? Bro, this is insane. Wow. You will see the loot a lot. I'm telling you, the next 3 years, nothing but loot. Trust me. Trust me. Hey, if you are still here, put a little Maloney's loot down below in the comments. I would appreciate it very freaking much. A huge shout out to Pashman for helping me build all these decks. I really appreciate the help. And yeah, remember my friend? Now I can say it, right? I can? Okay. And if you're waking up tomorrow morning and it's a beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.